Hey, wanna see something funny?
Yoink!
Hey.
Hello, this is the part 2 of all monsters' behavior and pressure Roblox and how to survive them. If you haven't watched part 1, the link is in the description. Let's start with the painter. The painter hijacks and locks the door when Infestation is coming, forcing you to stay trapped in a room opposite Infestation until a timer runs out, in which you will be free to open the door and leave.
Hey, wanna see something funny?
In order to survive this encounter, you must stay alive until the timer runs out. You can do this by entering a locker and staying there until the timer runs out, or as long as possible. You can also try and go to a corner and stay faced at it until the timer runs out. This may not ensure your safety, but it will increase your chances of surviving. Next, let's look at the not-so-imaginary friend. The not-so-imaginary friend, a red humanoid figure that follows you around for a while and says random things at times to make you paranoid.
What's that noise? I hear something. Hey!
The imaginary friend comes once you have interacted with this toy remote that can be found lying around.
Thank you for using our limited-time imaginary friend remote. We hope you enjoy the next 2 days with your very own real, not-so-imaginary friend.
The not-so-imaginary friend does not injure you, so you should not worry too much about it. Let's move on to Z1223, which is commonly known as my wife. My wife is a headless body with no skin. It is unknown when my wife was decapitated, or what it actually is, as everyone who sees it or sees a picture of it calls it my wife, regardless of the person's gender or marital status. Comment down below if you also see the same.
I'll just hold on to that for you.
My wife is pretty harmless to humans, so you should also not worry about that one. What you should worry about is Vultus Limunara, which are mostly known as searchlights. Searchlights are the entities that looks like whales. They each have 4 large glowing eyes. The first encounter of searchlights is between room 60 and 80, where you have to fix a certain number of generators depending on the number of people you are playing with, while a searchlight moves above you, casting 4 spotlights on the ground. If one of its spotlights touches you, it will let out a loud sound, and if you do not move immediately, the searchlight will hook you and eat you. In order to survive searchlights, you will have to take your time and only fix the generators when it's safe, and don't take any chances and hide if you see the searchlight approaching. Next is the internal defense system. The internal defense system is not a monster, but it is a danger after this recent update. It is made of turrets mounted on walls or in the ceiling to attack players who go in rooms containing them. The turrets have a guiding laser that players should avoid while passing through rooms or hallways containing them. If the laser touches you, the turrets will also lock onto you, and they will begin shooting at you.
We here at Urban Shade thank you for participating in the turret accuracy test. The results have been very informative.
In order to pass through such rooms unharmed, you should use the furniture and lockers as cover. Deactivation switches will be inside the next room. Alright, this is the end of this video. If I have missed anything or if you have questions, let me know in the comments. Subscribe for more videos like this. See you in the next video.